Hi, boys and girls. I'm Grandma S. I am Mrs. Gallagher's mother, and I'm here to celebrate Literacy Week with you. And I want to read you Where the Wild Things Are. The stories and the pictures are by Maurice Sendak, and it won a Caldecott Award medal. It's so good. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and all the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. It even says Max on his sailboat. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. And Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Here's the wild rumpus. Those are wordless pages. And now Max is getting in on the wild rumpus. And now he's riding on one of the wild things' backs. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely, and he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. And then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." And the wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through the day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. There it is. And it was still hot. Goodbye, boys and girls.